Midnight Charlie Man. Midnight Charlie Man. Chains and the echoes of time, the clanks and the momentum in reality, and the mechanisms that run wild, and the stitches the clowns stitch in their story. Behold the midnight. Behold, watch the rain as it pours down. The man lurks. Midnight Charlie Man. Midnight Charlie Man. In healthy design, and the sky turns red at the fury with the astral being, and the Capricorn, the formidable one, and the transfer to the electric queen and the host in the happy room of fear, counting down the seconds until I arrive at you in the restrained, confined message and the duplicate sun who writes love. I'm at Captain and the heaven inside your lips. We speak in desire tongue at the unpleasant river of awakening phrase, the tortured soul, the cool palace, the decaying forest and the orbital man. Talk in truth of the last day, massacre, and the fire person who saw in backwards mode at the famous throne. Rapture in the indigo elevator, and the serpents who polished the gold and gathered the dirt, once again inside of the pure place, with the sedate people, three, as we sit down in the plantation of the eavesdropper and the innocent man, at firelock with death combination and the separate union of euphoria in paradise, in despairing fashion, and the sick healing mind and the mourning and those who beg. We're at the 20th of April. 20th of April. Midnight Charlie Man, one moment. I'll go and record. It's good to go. Us who venture into the dark cavern, and we see the light and the sparkling lady who comes out at night with her black hair, and it gives a dull shine her song. Now in dreams where we spit verses into your face and gather around the consciousness, and we feel I'm lurking into a distant place of the black verse with my arms and my legs, and I become the mechanism of the underground spiritual to walk and to see, and it reaches into the meaning of before and of the yesterday to ourselves. The Victorian 1885 writer and the bloom and doom of the oppressive entity on Mars. This is the fragrance of the unsettling turbulence of him, of tapestry, amid the poor and the broken, the continuous fair at ground play, and the clowns are crying, and the minstrel. I am at attack on the nerve. I am at attack on the nerve, surprise when the gate is wet and the scent is warm, calling out the ghost in the party, and the sore eye of destiny with the chains of yesterday, the alchemist of the secrets in the prison, and the lame way of useless bearing, marvel at the disappearing magician and their fancy show in old-time blues. Heresy in the filthy playground of the youth fountain. I'm at degrade negligence and the below people of the cold existence, the long fuse and the symbolic heart, the angel With the pauper and the lost soul, I look for Eden in our special place. Dance. We go there, and we look, and we ponder, and poke in, age, weary blossom, flower, dark, day, night, sleep, aware, grab again with tomorrow as we saw it in our past. Belief, fathom, difficult. Suspense. Danger, love, immaculate, deep, wary. Pleasure, midnight quarter, midnight song. And yet where am I now? Of the long night. To be aware, to gather, to speak, to plunge, to crawl, to walk, to write, to bed, to know, contemplate.